Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody. Let's take a look again on the Bitcoin. It's time to update our view on the major cryptocurrency. So as we mentioned last week, it's really big chances that we will get the bullish grabber on the monthly chart. This pattern itself means a lot for medium-term perspective of the cryptocurrencies, not just Bitcoin, but probably all other cryptocurrencies as well, as Bitcoin still plays the dominant role on the market. Although we know that every pattern could fail, but still appearing it brings the fresh air to analysis that we could prepare right now on the market, and it sets very important lows for trading step or trading process on the market. These lows will be vital just because until market sends above these lows, it keeps chance to return back to the previous top. Because grabber itself here, the Bitcoin suggests returning back to the 64 area in some perspective. So this is very important. And since this is just 1 week till the end of the July, it seems that we should get this grabber with a high probability. And this really might become the decisive point, especially as you can see this night we've got a thrusting action on the Bitcoin that is actually first action during the whole consolidation that we have after the collapse. And this could mean that the accumulation period is over and we are returning to the growth. So maybe we are coming to the new stage on the Bitcoin market. In general, speaking on the monthly chart, as you know, we have long-term volatility breakout set up by the Jordan Apple, and it suggests large A, B, C, D pattern to the upside with the minimum target back above the top, or maybe with a further continuation above it. So this is just the minimum target, COP of this large A, B, C bottom, D pattern. So that could be the medium-term perspective on Bitcoin if this pattern starts to work. And in general, this is really the starting point of the upward continuation based on the momentum that we've got. So this is usually theoretically how volatility breakout works. Previously we already discussed this earlier, but maybe you just forget about it. So currently monthly chart looks really positive. So we will see what will happen on the Fed statement. Hopefully it will not hurt this bullish background too much, but in general currently the situation looks good. The same we could say about the weekly charts. Long term we have no changes on the weekly chart, but this week it's really important action. As you can see, recent week has become the bullish reversal candle. Market has created the new lows, not only in relation to the previous week, but in general. It was a new lows on the market and close above the top of the previous week. This is reversal candle. It's very important, and you can see now we have the fruit of this candles, straightforward upward continuation here. So by the logic, it seems that market shows action that should lead it at least to the upper border of this consolidation. It's around 42 area, currently 42, 42.50 maybe. It's depending on what week it will happen, this week or next week. This is also looks good on the market currently, and at least bring some hope to the bulls that indeed maybe some action started. Because if we'll take a look on the daily chart, this type of action, as you can see, we haven't seen it since the collapse. So once market has dropped, market was in indecision, thinking about the direction, analyzing what's going on in the background on the market. As you can see, choppy and sloppy type of action, no patience at all. Currently, thrusting actions. First one during the whole consolidation. It means that market probably nearest making some decision on a further direction. And you can see this is fast action. First resistance also will be around 42, 42.50. As you can see here, it's daily overbought. and few natural barriers. So you can see, first of all, this dot red line is the first border of this more closer standing tops, as you can see. But the major resistance will actually agrees with this 4250 level, because this is the range of this candle. As you can see, market has dropped here, shows the pullback, and since then stands in the range of this candle. So it means that its top here will make the major mean for the market. It's right here. So breakout of this 4356 area would become the breakout of the range, and it means that the upside market could pass the same distance once this range will be broken. Daily overbought could prevent this in the nearest time, since it will work like the barrier, but potentially when the market will break it, it could mean the significant upward action here. So at least to the 618 level that we set as the minimum target of the pullback in 51, but we suggest that this will be returned back to the previous top. So everything looks currently very positive. Now the question is how we could use this. So on the fall time frame chart, the head and shoulders pattern that we discussed has worked perfectly and even significantly exceeded the target. So this has become just a reversal moment in an upward action, but as currently it's a different scale. So we need to take a look at the larger patterns that we have. And the first one that we could consider, this ABC bottom. Its XOP target stands at 42 approximately, which agrees with our higher time frames. So we have the resistance on the daily, it's around 42, 42.50, and we have the trend line of the flag on the weekly. So on daily, it's also daily overbought. So it seems that first target here that we need to keep an eye on probably will be 42, 42.50 area. Correspondingly, since we have the very good frosting action, we could consider some FIB support areas where we could think of taking the long position. First of all, nearest levels will be 37.50. Next one, it will be 35.80, 36.60 confidence. This is a very good level to consider because market currently is still not at the overbought, and this level around 36 agrees with the previous top. So 36.60 approximately. So it will be around the top and the B point, and retesting of this area might be provide some additional support to the market. So I would consider probably this level is more suitable for thinking about the position taking if you consider buying the Bitcoin. So our major task here is to buy on some pullback, to buy some dip, just to make it cheaper. So I congratulate everybody, those who believe in the Bitcoin and hold the positions on the market with the first bullish performance. So hopefully this will become just a starting point. Let's keep watching what will happen, and keep an eye on the possible retracements, as they could provide the levels for position taking.